The Airship is the most versatile course theme in Mario Maker 2. Today, I'm going to show you 8 unique Super Mario Maker 2 Airship ideas that will inspire you to create something awesome. If you want to see over 100 innovative level ideas, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Let's get started. Mario has attended ninja school to improve his speed and agility. Now, he must take on the ultimate test and run among the rooftops in this airship idea. We can create Japanese-style buildings and base the level around jumping between them to gather as much sweet gold as we can. We use the new Super Mario Bros. Style so the player can wall jump to progress through the level and add to the parkour theme. It also gives us chances to put in optional rewards for more skilled ninjas. As we progress, the challenge ramps up. Use bullet blasters on tracks as a moving target for wall jumping. Spike traps or grinders around them will ensure that the player stays cautious and times their jumps correctly. Because we use the Airship Night theme in the main world, Hammer Bros hammers will fly more slowly. Having them in an unreachable place makes them a bit more predictable while still adding deadliness. Even when we go inside the building, Mario is encouraged to sneak above the Hammer Bros and focus on swiftly slipping by rather than engaging them. The final challenge is activated with an off-screen thwomp hitting a P-switch timer that traps us in an arena where we need to dodge hammers while staying light on our feet. Mario always wanted to learn how to surf, but hates being submerged in water. He decides to go a bit more unconventional in this idea. The Airship Night theme causes items to fall in low gravity, but it doesn't affect Mario at all. Because of this, Mario can use POW blocks to surf through the sky. We can start with a simple challenge like standing in the correct spot to be picked up, and then jumping at the right moment. Then we can build up to precisely jumping on top of a moving POW block to catch the wave. As we progress, add in the element of Mario throwing the block before being able to hop on for extra difficulty. Stacks of sideways springs allow the magic surfing block to travel vertically. Combine jumping on a moving POW block with a sideways spring to make a heart-pounding challenge where we need to reach a pipe on the ceiling. We can string together jumping from POW block to falling POW blocks to put Mario's new surfing skills to the test. Show the creators of the level shown in this video some love by checking out their level codes in the description below. Bowser sent his Rocky Wrench tank squad to squash poor Mario. In this idea, the tanks slowly advance and use deadly weapons to stop Mario. To create this idea, we first create tank designs. One ground decoration in the Super Mario Bros. 3 Airship theme looks like a pipe that can connect parts of the tank together. We can use cannons, burners, and grinders among many other course elements to add deadliness to each tank. Although these designs can have many variations, the most important parts to include are conveyor belts that move to the left. Once we have our tank designs complete, we add platforms that fall onto a horizontal track covering the entire length of the course. We need to make sure that the platforms are one block beneath the conveyor belts on our tanks. Because the moving platforms are going to the right, while the conveyor belts are going to the left, it looks like the tanks are moving instead of the platforms. When we turn on auto scroll, it gives the illusion that we are staying still, but the tank armada is moving forward. To try to escape his troubles on Earth, Mario goes to space for some peace and quiet. He finds out that his space getaway is controlled by angry space moles, his one true enemy. His other true enemy. For this idea, we use the Super Mario Bros. Style Airship theme to create a space environment. As we learned in earlier ideas, the Night Airship theme affects many course elements, but not Mario. In this idea, we use bullet blasters that fall slowly as the main mechanic. Every time Mario hits a question block, it pushes a bullet blaster up and into a bob-omb, destroying it and triggering an on-off block. This switch causes the bullet blaster in front of him to slowly fall because the two-state block that was holding it has vanished. This contraption is necessary to make sure that the player doesn't accidentally destroy the bullet blaster with an on-off switch. It's also important to note that we put one-up mushrooms inside of the bullet blasters to make sure they don't shoot anything out that can kill Mario. These falling bullet blasters can create tough platforming challenges that rely on careful timing. we add variations like using a muncher table to hold up the bullet blasters for a wider target. We can put deadly grinders and pathways of falling bullet blasters to make Mario switch between platforms. To amplify the difficulty, add auto-scroll and remove the on-off switches to make a speedrun course. If you've seen anything inspiring so far in this video, please hit that like button. Mario needs to catch a train back to the Mushroom Kingdom. The only train that's leaving the station on time belongs to Bowser Jr., and Mario doesn't have a ticket. The ground tiles in the Super Mario World Airship theme work really well for creating a train design. The semi-solids can create an exterior with windows, make boxes that look like cargo, or just make a nice interior background. We can put blocks at the front as the buffer beam and a pipe as the smokestack. Hard blocks fit really well with this design as the structure of each train car, and donut blocks as the connection between each car. Grinders look like wheels that connect to the bridge train tracks below. Auto-scroll is useful here to give a sense of motion to the train. We can use identical main and subworlds to give the illusion of going inside the train. Here, when we enter the pipe, we go into what is seemingly the room directly underneath, except we see new objects inside the car and we have a different background. We can use this concept to give a sense of exploration and continuity to the train idea, allowing Mario to discover secret treasures or an angry Bowser Jr. As the true thrill seeker he is, Mario finds a new amusement park during his travels. He ignores the fact that the roller coasters don't quite look finished and goes on the ride anyway. Super Mario World Airship theme has ground tiles that look great as wooden pillars. Add tracks as metal supports to hold the wooden beams up. We can create a roller coaster by making a long track with a skull platform connected to it that has wooden support beams holding it up. As Mario rides, he needs to avoid deadly grinders by jumping over them and landing back on his platform. The difficulty comes from knowing exactly when to jump and how to time a safe landing. Sometimes the coaster drops us off and takes another route we can't access. Mario needs to quickly move through obstacles to the other side before the coaster leaves without him. For more deadly variations, we can force Mario to spin jump over painful spinies to catch up to the coaster. We can put claws to impede each jump that he must quickly escape to catch the coaster and reach the end. What's the most interesting airship idea you've ever seen? Let us know in the comments below. The airship theme is best known for being in the air. Mario uses it as an opportunity to wear his extra special propeller suit to practice flying. For this idea, we base the entire course off of using the propeller power-up. We can use mushroom platforms and cloud blocks as nice visual elements that fit with our main concept. Here, we give Mario chances to practice his flying skills. Certain areas will not let him through until he flies up and hits on-off blocks. He needs to platform on winged cloud blocks to be able to fly vertically to the next area. He also has to practice jumping and waiting to activate the propeller until the perfect moment to get through other obstacles. The propeller suit is powerful enough to fly upward and drill through blocks that are above Mario. By creating an enclosed space, we can put a platform connected to a track that forces Mario to move quickly. If he doesn't drill through the blocks and reach the top quick enough, he'll be pushed into the ceiling by the platform. Luckily, Mario is a skilled pilot and can complete this course like a breeze. No airship video would be complete without an airship. This airship is haunted by spirits of the dead. For a spooky airship like this, we want to use the night theme to give it a darker feeling. We also use enemies like dry bones, boos, and fish bones to connect the feeling of the course. This airship is run by the captain of all dry bones, and he will not let Mario escape without a fight. In this boss arena, boos are lining the sides, keeping Mario from running. Fish bones shoot out of the pipes, and dry bones infantry patrol the ground. It is important to note that Mario gets a fire flower at the beginning of this fight, which grants him one extra hit from an enemy, but doesn't give him any additional ammo against these undead fighters. Spike balls slowly roll towards the on-off switches and destroy one block at a time. To move to the next phase of this battle, Mario must outlast the timer on the bottom of the screen. Once the on-off is triggered, Mario has two paths to take. On the left side, he must strategically bounce on a giant cannonball to get to the top, grab the key coin, and enter back into the arena. The right side shoots a fish bones that he needs to jump on to get to the last key coin. Once he has the key, he can hit the POW block and destroy Mega Captain Drybones. Every creator should add ghost elements in their levels now and then to create thrilling courses. For more spooky ideas, click on the Ghost House Ideas video on the screen right now. For more Mario Maker 2 inspiration, make sure to subscribe and click the bell. I'm Arrowstotle, and thanks for watching.